So I've got a special guest today. Who we got with us? It's Joe Wicks. So maybe some of you have noticed that we've been involved in his videos doing some signing recently. So now we've got him to join us for a little bit of an interview. So I'll ask a few questions, maybe linked to your journey so far. So Joe, can you tell us a little bit about how you got to where you are today?
Well, firstly, thank you for inviting me on to have a chat with you. And thank you for all your help doing the sign language on my workout videos. It's wonderful to offer that, and people have received it really well. So my journey started out as a personal trainer. I was doing one-to-one boot camps, one-to-one personal training and sort of group fitness classes, which I loved. But then I started sharing stuff online. So Lean in 15 recipes on Instagram, YouTube workouts, and really got a passion for sharing content online and reaching more people. So if we fast forward to today, I've had 8 books out. I've had a Guinness World Record, and I've now been doing PE with Joe, which is a live workout every day, Monday to Friday, and it's been viewed 50 million times in the past 5 weeks.
So you've had a bit of a breakthrough as well, and lots of people have sort of, maybe you feel like a lot of people have recognised you recently and you've become really successful. So from before that happened, is there anything specific you remember?
Well, I've been working on this for so long, so it may seem like one idea and an overnight success, but I've been visiting schools for 4 years now. I've been really trying hard to get families and schools engaged with exercise. And so it's kind of been a slow process to building up. But yeah, I'm definitely getting recognised more by children. If I go for a walk with Indy, I'm getting a lot of kids saying, "Hello, Mr. Wicks, thank you for PE," which I love, you know, and I do think this PE with Joe campaign is my greatest achievement that I've ever done so far. I think it's really helping a lot of people.
Oh, so that's your best achievement so far. Are there any sort of like dark days or dark times that you'd like to share? Obviously, we all know that sort of like up and down, and obviously now you've been really successful, but have there only been any negative times?
I do have days where I feel a bit flat. You know, I wake up and sometimes I'm not sure why. I'm in a bit of a low mood or I'm not feeling very happy, but I always use exercise as a tool to lift my mood, to elevate my energy and to get me feeling positive and optimistic. And I think this PE with Joe thing that's every day is really helping me, you know, stay fit and accountable, and also giving me some structure. But, you know, there have been some tough times. When I started my boot camp, nobody would turn up. When I started my Instagram, nobody was following it. When I used to put my YouTube videos up, you know, only 10 people would watch the videos. But I really believe in consistently coming back and showing up and trying your hardest, because if you do and you believe in what you're doing, it will grow.
Oh, wow. And that really shows as well, that amazing achievement. So well done for that. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
So obviously at the moment, you're sort of like national #1 PE teacher. How does that feel?
It feels really strange because I had the idea to do PE with Joe, but I didn't realise so many schools and families would really take it into their hearts and their homes and bring it into their life every day. But it's really become a global thing. I've had kids in Madagascar, Brazil, India, you know, Thailand, China, all around the world taking part. So for me, it's a really amazing achievement, and I'm super proud that I've managed to bring people together through this difficult time, having fun, you know, giggling. I do silly things like fancy dress and spot the difference. So I'm making it fun and engaging, and that's the powerful thing, because people need optimism and need to be feeling energized at the moment.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. And I know, like fitness for me as well, I know that it's really good for my body, but as well, it's really good for my mind. So have you got any sort of words about why fitness is so important for mental health?
I really believe that the most important thing of exercise is to see the benefits from a mental and emotional perspective. So I just done my PE with Joe session. I asked all the children and the parents, how do you feel right now? Are you tired? Are you sluggish? Are you a bit low energy and a bit kind of stressed or anxious? Then I asked them at the end of the workout to say, how do you feel now? And I know that all of those people that took part will be feeling more energized, a little bit happier, a little bit more focused, more productive. So the benefits aren't just physical. It's not just about losing weight and looking a certain way. I really believe that the exercise creates much more emotional and mental health benefits. So that's really my mission that I'm trying to promote as much as I can.
Oh, I understand that. That's great. So for a lot of people who are maybe new to fitness and they're following your exercise videos, if they notice, you know, that their body's not changing, do you feel they might give up, or, you know, do you have any advice for people who might be feeling like that to carry on doing it?
Great question. The majority of people base their progress and success on visual changes. So losing weight, dropping a dress size, getting a six pack, but ultimately that isn't a big enough motivator. And people do give up very quick if they don't start to see the results. So I say exercise to feel good every day, and you will start to look good if you do it long enough. And so it is about doing it to feel energized, to feel positive and optimistic. And when you do that, you do it for months and months on end, then you look around and then you've got the physique that you want. But you definitely have to be patient and consistent.
And you mentioned you were selling recipe books as well for selling recipes. Is that right?
So I have, yeah, I've really.
So is there any one recipe that you could pick that was your favourite? Sorry.
Oh, okay. So I have 7 cookbooks out, Lean in 15, my family and friends book, and I've now got a veggie book that's out. And I've also got a new book, which is Wean in 15, which is for babies and toddlers. But my favourite recipe of all time from any of my books is probably Joe's chicken pie. And it's a phyllo pastry top with chicken and mushrooms and cream. It's lovely.
Oh, I'll have a look at that later on. I'll try and cook it. Right, so I've really enjoyed being in this chat with you, and I've really enjoyed being in your video. And I feel like the Facebook feedback's been amazing, and the deaf community have really sort of recognised that accessibility. So for the future, do you reckon we could carry that on, or what do you think?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I never thought about having anyone, do sign language on my videos because I talk so fast, I'm hyperactive, but you've proved that it does work and it can help people. And so I would love for you to contribute as much as you can with some of the videos I upload. If you've got time to add some sign language to them, I think it's wonderful. I think we can have a separate playlist and a section on the channel specifically for people with hard of hearing and that are deaf. I think it's a wonderful thing. So yeah, the answer is yes, let's do it.
Oh, that's great. And you say you talk fast, and yeah, I can definitely verify that you do. And when I was looking at the video script, I said to myself, oh, wow, that's going to be challenging. But as you went through it, it was really good. And I felt like we managed to mesh that together really, really well. And especially your personality came through in the signing as well. So I really enjoyed that.
That's brilliant. It's like a workout for you, just moving your arms and hands. You must get out of breath doing it as well.
Oh yeah, I was all right signing as well. All my family are deaf, so we sign all the time. It's normal for us.
Fantastic. And anytime we've got a video we think could be suitable, we'll send it to you, and then you can work your magic, and we can put it on the channel on a separate playlist and really cater for everyone. I want this channel to be about home workouts that are accessible for everyone, whether that's a senior, 60, 70, 80-year-old woman, or someone suffering with hard of hearing or deaf. I think it's wonderful. So I really do appreciate you reaching out, because it wasn't something I had an idea for, but now you've done it, I think it's fantastic.
Oh, that's brilliant. And thank you as well. I just wanted to ask you as well, do you know any deaf people, or do you know any BSL users?
Not personally. I did visit a school when I was on my UK tour. I went to a primary school, and they had a separate part of the school which was specifically for people with hard of hearing and deaf children, which was wonderful. But I don't personally, but they did give me a lovely gift, which was a t-shirt with the body coach, and had the signs for it. Can you remind me what the signs are for the body coach?
So we do body like this.
So what's there? Oh, so it's three.
So in sign language, it's really difficult to use the word the.
Maybe just body coach.
You can use the like that.
Okay, maybe it's the
The-
body
And then coach.
coach.
Yeah, like and then coaching.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so that's the body coach. So I'll explain a little bit more as well. So in the deaf community, in like deaf cultural ways, we have our own sign names that we sort of give each other. So it might be linked to our personality, or it might be linked to something recognizable for that person. So I think something that might suit you is coach.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So do you like that?
Yeah, simple coach. So like, just it's from the side of that.
Yeah, that's it. So you'd say, oh, I'm Joe.
I'm Joe, the body coach. The kids did one which is like, because of my big hair.
Oh, but now you've got it tied back.
Yeah, it's huge. How fast you communicate. It's so amazing how you just do it so fast. It always seems like it's a slow process, but you're doing it really quick.
Oh, maybe you'll pick up some signs in the future.
I'd love to. It's a wonderful skill to have, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And it's really important. So, you know, we can engage with the deaf community, and because, you know, the deaf community, we can't learn how to talk, but the hearing can learn how to sign. So that's a really great way to interact with them.
How long does it take the average person who gets into it and really takes it on board to learn that language?
I mean, really, it depends. Some people pick it up really quickly. If they went on a course, so we have like level 1, level 2, level 3. So I think it could be sort of like one each year. But I think if you really got on with it and were researching, looking at videos online or on Facebook, I think it'd pick it up a lot quicker. And also being part of the deaf community and engaging with deaf people, it's a lot easier to pick up that way as well.
Yeah, I imagine so.
So one question about your sort of area of knowledge about fitness, but what do you do in your free time?
Well, I love to travel. I love going to restaurants. I love eating out. I love good food. I also enjoy cycling. I've got a road bike, so I go around Richmond Park. And I also love sort of going, if we can, camping. So I like going to nature, whether it's the Lake District or New Forest, somewhere wonderful like that, the Cotswolds.
Oh, brilliant. That's great. And obviously recently you've been fundraising. So how much have you got so far?
It's been incredible. We raised £91,000 from YouTube so far. We also started selling, I'll show you quickly, hang on. We started selling these little t-shirts for parents and adults. We sold 10,000 in one day. They sold out, and all of the proceeds are going to the NHS Charities Together Fund. So we raised £60,000 in a day just from t-shirts. That's all going in the pot.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. I think, do you think through the coronavirus, you know, it's been massively increased? I mean, now you've got something like 2 million followers, is it? Or
I had 800, so it's taken me 9 years to get 800,000 subscribers. And in the past 5 weeks, I've now got 2.3 million subscribers. So it's gone right up.
wow, that's amazing. So
Everything's growing, yeah.
just the last question. Have you got any words of advice for people who might want to follow a similar sort of career and be as successful as you?
I think always do something you love. So for me, I've become successful because I was having so much fun on that journey, loved sharing free content. You know, I've loved doing my YouTube and my Instagram. And obviously because of that love and energy that I put out and the commitment to my audience and my community, it's grown and grown. And so when I do things like t-shirts, or I do things like books, people always support it. So I think believe in yourself, love what you do, and just keep working hard is the keys to succeeding in life.
That's amazing. So thank you so much, Joe Wicks, the body coach. This is your sign. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. How do I say thank you? Is it this?
Is this thank you? Yeah, that's right. That's thank you.